Hello, I'm cKnoor, and this is the first arena run I've done. I have not completed the whole run as I'm recording this intro, but I wanted to post some of these to the YouTubes anyway. This also means at this point, I don't know how well this run is going to go. With that said, the arena, or the Norsca Arena, is a resurrection-style game mode where you create a team, and then every game you play, you use exactly the same team, meaning you don't have to worry about serious injuries, you don't have to worry about SPP management. What you see now is what you're gonna get for the rest of those games. The intent then, of course, is to win 7 games before you lose 2. With the caveat that you cannot tie games in the Norsca Arena. So if the game is tied after 2 halves, we will go to a third half. Hi, Thursday. And if there's no winner after that, we're going to go to a shootout, meaning you roll dice to see who wins. Now, with all of this in mind, I wanted to play a team that has the ability to always score a touchdown, even if they get 1 or 2 turns left of a half or nothing more. So with all of that in mind, I went with Skaven. I decided to go with the Rat Ogres, 2 Blitzers, 4 Gutter Runners, a Thrower, 4 Shore Hands, and then fill the rest of the team out with Clan Rats up to 12 pieces in total. I also decided to get 3 rerolls because rerolls are important, and the Apothecary. And the Apothecary is essentially, it's either that or another line rat. And my idea behind it was that I wanted some type of one-turn scoring threat. So if I'm on defense in the first half and my opponents score on turn 8, I have 1 turn to score. And this is why my Rat Ogre as their primary skill, because you get, I think it's 6 in that. No, it's not. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Sorry. 1, 2. It's 7. Jesus, I can't count. You get 7 primary skill picks. I went with Juggernaut on the Rat Ogre so that the Frenzy Juggernaut combo will allow me to sidestep push this Rat Ogre. Not Rat Ogre, sorry. Thursday, you're making me lose focus. Basically, Rat Ogre Frenzy, chain push into sidestepping Gutter Runner that only needs to be pushed 2 squares, and then this Gutter Runner is within range to score, and then we have hopefully other Gutter Runners or the Thrower to kind of give them the ball, and that is the backup plan for a one-turner. So that is the strategy we're gonna go in with. And right, Apothecary, you interrupted me. The reason for the Apothecary is essentially it costs 50k. I can either have a extra Clan Rat or I can have an Apothecary. I think the Apothecary gives slightly more versatility, because there are instances where someone gets KO'd that you want to keep on the pitch. If you expect the game to go for just one drive and a half, then the Apo is good. If the Rat Ogre gets badly hurt and I feel like I need it for my possible 1 turn, I have options to use the Apothecary for that, and that is the main reason for going for it. So with all of that in mind, here is the first game. Let's see what these guys have. I have 2 block Flesh Golems and 2 block Werewolves, and they have 1 Guard Wraith. And only 1 Ghoul Runner. So essentially, their weakness is the fact that they only have 3 Ball Carriers. With 3 rerolls. This needs to be here for this block to work, but... I guess we'll find out. Now, in the arena, for those that don't know, it's a game mode where you try and get 7 wins before you get 2 losses. There cannot be any ties. If there's a tie after two halves, we'll go into a third half. But the only matchmaking, it's not based on SR. It's only based on the amount of wins. So you can come up against any type of coach in the arena. But we're up against a coach that has a higher level than us. So this is most likely an experienced coach. So that's 2 stuns. Interesting, because this can only be a 1 die if they want to blitz it. Okay. Let's see what they want to do. Probably punch this and this would be my guess. Oh, I should open my drink. So they do get to punch me nope, they didn't want to punch me a 3rd time. Interesting. Okay. So that's still... So this guy has to commit here if they want to get a 2 die. Otherwise it's a 1 die into a 1 die. But they've done a 1 die here previously, so they might be keen to do that again. Oh, that's a bummer for us. They're not going to score until turn 8. I'm going to keep... We're keeping these guys in as long as possible. Okay, so... Let's see. What have we got to work with? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that doesn't work, because that's a double. I can chain push this to here if I want, but it's probably still my best bet. Cool. I'm going aggressive mainly because I feel like they might feel forced to move their dudes around a lot, and both the flesh golems are stuck. Like, they have the option to try and blitz out here if they want, or they can... Yeah, they just... That's... So now the bull is like super threatened, right? Like, this can stand up, this is a... Then this is a 2-die, but they can't protect... Well, I mean, we'll see, but... They made their choice, essentially. We'll see if it works out for them. With that said, I think that was probably the right choice still. Like, blocking with the ghoul there to just push that away and become an assist here. We'd hoped for both down on the wrestle. We didn't get it. Ooh, that's good though. And they got it on the reroll. They have to knock this down now. Like, actually, this can come and fill here, but that's... Oh. I'm gonna try and stand this guy. Just stand him up so that he doesn't. Yeah. Because I didn't want to stand this guy up first, because then this guy gets to eat him, and it's not that important. I can always bring him back next turn. Okay, if they're going this way, I think they... Well, they don't have... Well, yes, they have to blitz this off. And then, like, these guys are going to be out of range together with this guy. So, I guess we'll find out what happens. Nice. Yep. Okay. But that's still... This is still a playable position. Okay. Wait, if they pushed me here, it would have been a 3 die. But they got the 6 instead. For free. Hmm? Okay. No. Okay. I need to save my last 2 rerolls for my 1-turner. So we're essentially out of rerolls here. They're probably going to serve for this, I would assume. Unless they do a handoff and run it in now, which I guess they can. And if they do that, that kind of changes our... does change our plan for the rest of the half. Because then all of a sudden we have 4 turns to score instead of just 1. Ooh. We do have a corridor here to dodge out, which is nice. Okay. Let's go for the aggressive play. Holy shit, what a bad play. Woo. Okay, we're gonna run. We're gonna fall over. That's what we're gonna do. And we got stunned. That is a bummer. So the thing that is kind of spicy here, right, is that they can get a 1 die, or well, they can get a 2 die if they block this away and then add the other zombie, but that's a 2 die into a 2 die against at least, so it's still probably scary. Or it's this guy hitting, which doesn't have block, so we'll see how this plays out. This is a We're happy with this trade because it leaves 3-2. Okay. And now the werewolf is out. So there's more room here. I think this is either them running backwards or them scoring. It is them stalling, apparently. Okay, so now it is a Currently a 1 die into 1 die. Oh, no, this isn't... Well... Okay, yeah, so this isn't good enough. This guy has to come around and foul now, which isn't like... That's not a bad plan, right? That makes sense. We'll see what happens. Didn't go for the foul. Nope. Okay, so if I do it this way, even if I eat this... No, that's not good enough. So even if I eat this, there's only 1 assist. Yeah. Yep. Treacherous trapdoor. It's pretty cool. Where the fuck do I go and stand, though? I'm not actually sure. Nope. I'm like, the reason I didn't, I guess I should have... Well, what did I roll? I rolled a 2. I could have picked it up. I didn't do that. I'm very worried about being surfed, so I was like, I'm just gonna put them in a position where they're gonna have to work harder to get the touchdown. Because in theory, if I pick it up next turn, I can still run this in. Also, we got lucky with the trapdoor here, but it's essentially like rolling a POW, right? So, oh, wait, they need 1 more, but that's not gonna. Oh no, they can get 1 more if this hits and this runs here. Then they're fine. Oh, they didn't get. Well. Obviously, they didn't get Frenzied Map, but they're not trying to. They're gonna surf my Gutter Runner, obviously. Trapdoor. It made it... We're safe. Oh, that's good enough. That's good enough. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, no, wait, this... Okay. What the heck? Yeah, so unfortunately, like, none of this is going to be good enough. So I'm happy we saved our 2 rerolls here. This is probably a massive risky play, by the way, because this is a... It's a 2+4+. Oh, okay, they went for that instead of what I thought they'd go for. Oh, I decided to go stand in the absolute worst square. That's good. Yeah, let's just do this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go here. So the thing is, this is the only piece they have that can pick the ball up and score, right? Well, obviously not true. These guys can as well, but they have agility 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That doesn't work, right? This guy can't run back here, pick it up, and then run in and score. So they probably just clear this out and then go 1, 2, 3, 4 handoff. You're in bronze, but concerned you're learning bad lessons or habits laddering. Any advice for learning the difference between right ideas and things that only work against other bad players? That's hard. I mean, I think you can, like, you can have good or bad. I think the thing you need to learn is not necessarily. Okay, how do I want to phrase this? I want to phrase this by saying that there are such a thing as play styles, right? There's, for example, Crystal Hunter, great Skaven coach, plays Skaven extremely, extremely aggressively, generally. Like, goes for the ball, hunts things down. And that works very well for him because that's his mentality. I want to be that aggressive, but it usually doesn't work as well for me, says the guy who did go aggressive and am doing okay and has knocked the ball loose. So I think the thing that is a big bummer. Oh, I didn't name my players. That's also a big bummer. I think the thing that you need to think about is more making sure that the plays you make like statistically sense, if that makes sense. As in, is this, I want to do this. Is the way I'm making this play the best way to make this play? Does that make sense? Probably not. But I think that's how you do tend to get better at Blood Bowl. Now, luckily, well, not luckily, one of the things that has been added in this update is that it does show you the probability of your full play. So a lot of the things you need to think about is, oh, they're gonna get it, aren't they? Is like the sequencing of your plays. What the? Oh shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't work. I have to get it to this guy somehow. Ah! I think one of the first things you need to learn as someone who's new at the game. Oh, we're not going to get any of our dudes back, and we're going to lose because of it. Oh, he didn't get KO'd, but he did get KO'd. What? Did he not get KO'd? Oh, he did. He just, I guess he rolled early or something? Okay, so we have a full team. They have a full team. Three is the better Blood Bowl game at the moment. I am making a video later today on the YubTubs. I just have to figure out how, like, my talking points where the basic concept, and if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, it means that this apparently arena run went pretty decently. But the current Steam score for Blood Bowl 3 isn't right. Like, it's pretty unfair, I think. Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this? Hello, Juggernaut. Do you care about Stand Farm? Okay, this is gonna get spicy. But yeah, Blood Bowl, unless you're specifically playing single player, then... Oof. Okay. If you're playing single player, then Blood Bowl 2's Internal League is better. The Internal League was supposed to come with Season 7 this season, but Cyanide made a post and said like, they didn't think the... wait, hang on. When is it? Right, this guy has to blitz for that reason. Cool. He's done 4 skulls in a row now. But yeah, so, like, the single-player AI isn't great. I'm not surprised. Blood Bowl 3 or Blood Bowl 2020, Blood Bowl 2020 rule set is much more involved from a like an AI perspective, because as I'm sure you know, most like video game AIs are essentially they're just following a set of rules. Like, if this happens, do this. If this happens, do this. And that's in Blood Bowl 1 and Blood Bowl 2, since you could only use one team role per turn, while the things a player could do, the different possibilities are like massive, right? Because you have 11 players on each side. They have a certain amount of movements. They can walk. They can do a bunch of things. But at least there's only one. Like, you can only fail once, and then it's over. You can fail reroll, and then it's over. But that's not the case anymore in Blood Bowl 2020, right? Because you can use several team rerolls per turn. And that probably, or that does add to just the complexity of those calculations. So, that's probably rough. But with all of that said, they did make a post earlier this week saying, hey, we're sorry it didn't come out. We didn't feel like the AI and the single player experience was in the shape we wanted it to be for an Eternal League release. However, we are launching an open beta that you can take part in if you're interested. Now, since single player is not something that has ever interested me, and I doubt it ever will interest me, I haven't paid attention to that beta. But I think that's still like, I think one of the the talking points from in that video is like the biggest difference between Blood Bowl 2 and Blood Bowl 3, outside of how it actually looks better, plays better and all of that, is the fact that this version of Cyanide has much, listens to their player base a lot more than they did in Blood Bowl 2, which is, super great to, experience and be a part of, and I think that's really cool, and they should be commended for that. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Okay. Holy shit. We are failing at everything right now. This is extremely bad. The reason I didn't protect it anymore, right, is because I didn't want to dodge this guy out to protect it first, because I was worried about the... Well, I guess if I was worried about the 1 in 9. I think this is still slightly better than having... actually, no. I should have dodged this out first. I didn't want to move this guy, right, because I wanted to run around this side. And that sucks. Like, they're most likely going to score on me here, right? They have enough rerolls to knock this down, no problem. Yeah, bye YouTube. I can talk about the... I can keep I can keep talking about the video. No, I've been wanting to make... I talked about it to Andy about it as well, where he contacted me and was like, hey, this is a bit fucked up. And I was like, yes, it is. But I want to get my talking points in order, because it's one of those things, if you're... Because essentially a video where I'm going like, hey, this game is in a pretty good shape. Like, it's the best Blood Bowl game we've ever had, and I think it's unfair that it's sitting at, like, mixed on all-time reviews. Because a lot of the people that were playing at the start are still playing. But people haven't, is my assumption, haven't updated their review for a bunch of different reasons. But at the same time, I don't want to make a video that's essentially, hey, you guys, you don't understand how the video game industry works, and the fact that this this review is unjust. Like, people aren't gonna listen to that to the extent that I would need or want them to listen to it. So I really do have to figure out what my talking points are. Wow, this is gonna be extremely tricky. This guy has to okay, good. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. But yeah, I like, it's one of those where oh, we're down to okay, none of this is good enough now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I have to get to here. Thank you. Cool. Let's see, what is my best course of action here? I think it's still that. Okay, I have a plan. Oh, if that's the plan, I can actually do that. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Didn't get it. Got it. Please get KO'd. No, that is... I don't think that's going to be good enough. Not re-rolling. Whew. Okay, I mean, the ball is not safe, but at least it's on a blodge piece. And this dude is stunned, which is also important. My rat ogres have not been allowed to do much, but that's gonna be okay. Okay, so it's a 2-die into a 1-die, and they're definitely blitzing with this. Right, because otherwise, well, no, that's not true. This guy can go like that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously? Come on. I, like, holy shit. Okay, this is... Okay, that's at least something. Okay. Oh. Well, okay, so I have a plan. I think it's a good plan. The problem... No, fuck. No, that's what I needed that plan. It's okay. Now I don't have a plan anymore. Oh, okay. Please get KO'd, thank you. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The problem is I have no way of actually getting there. Okay. Basically, they only have 1 ball carrier left, which is good, but it essentially means, like, I have to at some point get a lucky scatter that which one of my 2 surviving gut runners can then pick up and run away. But so far, that is not happening. I'm not going to scatter the ball here, because there's too many of the zombies around, and they're probably just going to pick it up instead. Or they might catch it, like... At some point, there's so many around that it's going to be more likely that they manage to catch it than not. Okay, that's good. That's actually very good. I'm assuming this guy's going to hit... Yep. Oh! Oh, we got stunned. For fuck's sake. Oh, that's a rush. Okay. So, hang on. Excuse me, where is the ball? There's the ball. So that's what I needed. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can still get around here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, like, they can get at least a 1 die with this dude. The question is, can they get more? Okay, so the only thing, they have the blitz left, right? And that's that. I don't think they can get much more than that, though. I mean, they're obviously getting rid of all my rats all of a sudden, but... Okay. Okay, good. Oh, no. Wait, is there... Whew. One, two, three, four, five. So that's a thing I can do, actually. Okay, actually, first of all, you need to stand up again. So I have to score, essentially, because I have 3 out, right? So if this goes to a third half, I'm... Unless these guys stay out, which they won't. But a third half is just probably me losing, right? That's just how it is. And I'm also not in a position... I mean, I probably don't score next turn. Yeah, I think this is this guy dodging out and going in here. Okay. So that leaves me with a 3+2+. Ooh. No, that's not what they did. Wow. Holy shit, that's so much better then. Okay, actually, how do I bet? Okay. If I do that... That was extremely lucky. Because I keep forgetting about foul appearance, so that's good. That I keep forgetting about it, otherwise I would have dodged. Let's see where they want to go. They only have 50... They're out of bonus time, I just realized. What's your range? That's your range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can't reach if you dodge out. So I think that means we do this first. Thank you. Then we try and do this. Actually, do we? Maybe we don't. Maybe we go here. Okay, didn't work. But we got more than I thought we would, which is great. So this is in range. This is in range if it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But that actually can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I don't like... I think this is their only blitzing option, and it is a 1 die. Well, assuming they get this guy over there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this guy can't remove this assist if he dodges backwards. But if it goes through, then they can. And that then turns this into a 1 die, which is at least... I mean, they have 2 rerolls, but they're out of bonus time, so it's probably scary to think about, I would assume. They apparently did... Oh, they went for it and they got it. Oh, they're going... Wait, they're going the trickier path with an extra reroll. Or an extra rush. But it will give them a 2 die, and they got all of it. No, wait. No, they fucked it up. So it's still a 1 die. Unless they're not blitzing this. That is another option. They are. Okay. Oof. No. Okay. Big question. So, yeah, I think it has to just be the... I think it just has to be the 3+ pickup. Because I don't have any block left, and this has sidestep, right? So if I were to blitz this, which I can, it's going to side... Well, hang on. If it does sidestep here, is that really a problem for me? Because it's going to go here, here, or here. I guess it's pretty much the same. And if it does were to scatter on this guy, he has a chance to pick it up, I guess. We did get the POW though, so. Oh, and he didn't go for it. Okay. So that's a 67% chance, right? Yeah. And that's an 81% chance. So we're doing that, obviously. I'm going to move this guy here first, though. Thank you. Whoo! Holy moly. Wait. Everyone stayed out. You know, I guess, you know what's cool about Resurrection, though? I don't have to care about how oh, wait, this doesn't work anyways, right, for him? Because neither of the wolves came back, so they only have one person that can pick up the ball. Holy shit, that was an intense half. Okay. And he caught it too. Holy shit. Oh. Why did you not go for both down? Maybe they're not, you know, paying attention. Thought they were hitting a wrestle piece. Oh no. Oh yes. We did it. I'm pretty sure I completed a quest. I wonder if this actually... If we do increase dedicated fans. I would assume we don't, because SPP doesn't. Well, they got a lot of SPP in the end, but we won. 4-0, 23-6, 31-30, 80? Damn, I let them get a lot of hits in. We dodged a lot. And we failed to pick the ball up. I have completed a quest. Thank you. And I have also unlocked this, and this. We're obviously fixing the adding blue thunder to the frame. Whoa. Have I unlocked any cooler avatars? I haven't. Yes, thank you. I know I have completed a quest. And just in time, too. Okay, so... We're close to the frozen dice. We'll see how those goes. But in the meantime, not that it matters, let's have a look at our team. Still the same. Because, this is, that's how this works. Do I have any customizations for these guys? I do. Ugh, no wonder he wasn't behaving. He didn't have the best cosmetic in the, on the pitch. I apologize. Okay, let's name our players. Actually, but YouTube don't need to see that. Goodbye, YouTube.